And then lo and behold, you guys finally pull the trigger to do something that's not just ranching. And so that would have been the first year of Baker Spain Stampede.
In the fall of 15, I thought the market was kind of starting to come down on these cattle from their all-time highs. And I thought, man, now it's time to just borrow up big. And so I personally, not the partnership, but me personally, I went and borrowed $2.5 million on top of the cash we had, and invested that money in first calf heifers in the fall of 2015. The first cow payment that came due, I remember about 60 days probably before it was due, you know, I called Matt, which is Stan's son, and he was my banker at the time. And I said, you know, I don't have to tell you, I cannot make that payment. I could pay the interest, but I cannot make that principal payment on cattle. And he said, oh yeah, we know. We've done the math. Like, it ain't gonna happen. And he said, bring in the interest. So I did, and I had just enough to make that. And that's really where I went to that hill, and I was like crying out to God. Like, I really thought I was probably just gonna end my life. I really was. I was in a dark place. And so a real estate deal came along, and of course the bank wanted most of that profit. And I think they let me keep 100,000 of the profit. And that's what we used to start the Stampede with. And we lost every bit of that, like every bit of that money. Like it's crazy to think about. We're like, how did we lose $90-some thousand the first year of this, you know? And so it was gone. And most people would have probably said, we'll never do that again. But there was something about it that I kind of fell in love with.